Alright, next we have autograph binder actors number 3. There you go. This one has some more of the actors. Still have one more binder left. So we'll get started. Joe Mantegna, Joe Pesci, John Carpenter, John Eric Dowdle from Devil in Quarantine. I believe he's the director. John Hurt, John Landis, director from the thriller Blues Brothers, Three Amigos, a lot of other stuff. John Leguizamo, John Lithgow, John C. McGinley from Scrubs, John M. Jackson, it's on TV show Jag, Few Good Men. John Philbin from Tombstone, John Pooch, John Ratzenberger from Cheers, oops, grab 2. John Rhys Davies, Gimli from Lord of the Rings. John Robert Dixon from Friday the 13th. John Thompson, Rambo, Olympus Has Fallen, Expendables 1 and 2. John Polito from The Crow. There he is. John Voight, Heat, Deliverance, Ray Donovan, tons of other movies. Joseph McKenna from 12 Monkeys and Shutter Island. Joseph Turkel from The Shining. Josh Hutcherson from Hunger Games. Keith Bogart, Halloween. Ken Jenkins from Scrubs. Ken Marino. Kenneth Tiger, Phantasm, Lethal Weapon 2, Avengers, also an 8x10 of him. Kenny Baker, R2-D2. Kenny Johnson from The Shield, also on Sons of Anarchy, and recently showed up on Bates Motel. Kevin Bacon, Friday the 13th. Kevin McNally, Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Kevin Nealon, Happy Gilmore, Little Nicky, Grandma's Boy. Kevin Spacey, American Pie, or American Beauty and Seven. Chris Christopherson from the Blade movies. Larry Kinney, Thundercats. Another one. Larry King, Leon Rippey, The Patriot. Leslie Jordan, Jason Goes to Hell and The Help. Lou Temple again. This is all Rob Zombie's Halloween. Also Axel from Walking Dead. Lizard Lick Towing. Lyle Wagner from Wonder Woman. Marco Rodriguez, The Crow, Cobra. Mark Singer, The Beastmaster and V. Marco Beltrami, Halloween H2O, Underworld, Resident Evil, a ton of other movies. I believe he's a composer. Marco St. John, The Punisher, Monster, and Friday the 13th. Mark Harmon, NCIS. Mark Margolis, got a ton of him. Mark Ralston from Aliens and Saw 5. Mark Wahlberg. Martin Landau from Ed Wood. Martin Sheen, been in a ton of stuff. Marty York from The Sandlot. Matthew Wood, the voice of General Grievous on Star Wars. Matt Jones, Breaking Bad. Maury Povich. Mel Stewart, director of the original Willy Wonka. Michael Berryman, bunch of horror movies. Michael Caine from Jaws Revenge, The Dark Knight, and Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Michael C. Hall, missing the front picture, but there's the ones in the back, from Dexter. Michael Chiklis from The Shield. Michael Emerson on Faithful and Saul. Michael Fassbender from X-Men First Class. Michael Gornick, Dawn of the Dead, the original, in Creepshow 1 and 2. Michael J. Pollard from Roxanne. Michael Seamus Willis, Fight Club, Transformers, Breaking Bad, Grimm. Michael Sheen from Underworld and the Twilight movies. Michael Welch from the Twilight movies. Michael Wincott from The Crow. Mickey Lydell, The Haunting of Molly Hartley, Grey, and both of the Collector movies. Mick Garris, Hocus Pocus, Sleepwalkers, Critters 2. A dual signed photo by Michael Farrell and Alan Alda from MASH. Morgan Freeman on a 7. Nathan Basil from Behind the Mask. Neil Flynn from Scrubs. Neil Ross, voice actor. Nelson Ellis from True Blood, Lafayette. Nestor Serrano from Dexter and Sleepy Hollow. Nick Frost from Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead. Nick Offerman, Sin City, Parks and Recreation. Nick Searcy, Castaway, Gone, The Fugitive. Oliver Stone, JFK and Platoon. Orlando Bloom from Pirates of the Caribbean. Perry Shin is in the Hatchet movies. Patrick Renna from The Sandlot and The Big Green. Patrick Wayne, this is Bruce Wayne's son, grandson, something like that. He's in Young Guns. Patton Oswalt, Blade, also Dollhouse. Bruce Wayne, John Wayne. Paul Coker, original Frosty. Paul Fusco, the voice of Alf. Paul Katka from Friday the 13th Part 3. Paulo Costanzo from Road Trip. Pawn Stars cast, signed by all 4. And the last one in this binder is Peter Cullen, does voice work. The Tigger movie, does Eeyore, Gremlins, and Transformers. So that is it for actor binder number 3.